You're gonna go streaming now.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. This is a live stream. If you're watching the recording, you're going to want to give it about 10-15 minutes. I give time for all my friends to come in and we say hello and chit-chat a little bit. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. Don't get seasick, y'all. There we go. Okay, oh, there's got people coming in. You can hear me. Say hello. Hello. Okay. So the couple people that are up in the clouds must be a couple of my lurking fans, and that's okay. We'll wait for a few other people to come in. It's still early yet. There we go. Hi, Dabs, my BFF. Love to you. Can you hear me good? And is the lighting good? A little low, the lighting is good though. Okay, let me see if I can turn up the mic a little bit. Microphone. Stop that, that's not what I want. Well, that's the speakers. Hi, Gigs. Hi, Sissy Poo. Love to everyone. It might just be my voice because, you know, I'm still sick. So let me see if I can adjust the microphone, though. Let's see here. So I can get the volume. Where does it give me the volume option? If you fight or you whine, you're going to have to go out of here. I don't care what it is.
Do you want me to let Loki out?
Yeah, let him out.
Loki's even on the door.
Yeah, because he's silly that way.
Even though there's
I don't see the volume on here. It's very strange. Okay. Well, it just must be me, so I'm going to have to speak louder. Yeah, and it's probably just my voice because I'm still sick. Hi, Elaine, honey. Love to you. Cheers, everyone. I'll say it again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at. Gigs, while you're here, let's look at while we're waiting for all our friends to get in. Yeah, if everybody will give me a thumbs up, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. Let's talk a little bit of washi tape, Joycey, and then we'll talk about your package that's going to go out. Is there anything specific that you're lacking on your end? I know we just talked about this yesterday. No, shh. And then I will do a couple wraps for you and send you off a little bit of washi. I don't know if I can get that. Let me move out my camera a little bit so you can see the full. Actually, well, yeah, I can't do it sideways. No, it won't go sideways because of the topper. But, okay. So this is kind of everything I have. Well, this is everything I have. So if you see something you like, let me know. The burgundy with the gold marks. Burgundy with the gold marks. This one here. It's actually a magenta. It's like a magenta. If this is the one you're talking about. Okay, I'll give you a couple strips of that. What else? Okay, definitely have it all in there now. Black background, peachy flower on the very top. This one here. Okay. What else?
Papa's home.
Hello, everyone coming in. Don't be shy. If you're a lurker, come in and say hi, and then you can go back to lurking. We like our lurking friends, but I do like to say hello. Yeah, babe. I told you I still need. I'm trying. A few more days. I'm hoping. Okay, mid olive tone with leafy mark. Same row lower. Okay. Stop. Hold on, she's telling me something. Okay, mid olive tone with leafy mark. This one? Or this one? Mid olive tone. No, not these. Okay. Stay away, demon. And hello, babe. I love you too. Yeah, I'm trying. Hi, Tanya. Oh, you got your granddaughter. That's awesome. That's okay. You stay lurking, hon. Anybody coming in? If you guys can give me a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. God bless it. Go out now. You're gonna burn yourself and me too.
I'm sorry.
Out.
Sit down.
Hold on. I've got a coffee mess I gotta clean up. Ow, honey, you could have burned yourself. Go. You've got to be careful. Told you, no stretching and messing with crap. God, that hurt.
Holly, why are you trying to sharpen a pen?
Okay, all of you out now, please. Go play at the table with Sissy. Go on. Go color at the table with Sissy. She'll help you. Over my leg. All right. All right. Okay, let's try this again. Same row, next to empty area. Okay, same row. Okay, so this row, Joey, see, yeah, this row, where my hand is, this row, and it's mid olive tone with leafy mark. I don't have an olive tone though. There's nothing. Maybe this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which row number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which row number? 1. Okay. Oh, okay. So what are these? Well, these aren't. These are just glitter. This one? No, number 2. Okay, number 2. So it is this one. All right. Now describe it to me again. Above the and. This one? Oh, it's music. It's music notes. That one? Okay. All right. All right. And anything else? One more, Joyce. Anything else? Hello, everyone coming in. There's 15 people in there. Let's get some more thumbs up, people. Outlooks leafy. Yeah. I could see how it could look leafy, but no, yeah, it's music notes. Big black polka dot. One of these. Hi, Cinnamon. Is there? Tell me if I'm pronouncing your name right. Sinwin or Cinnamon? Joyce, if this is the one you're talking about, I'll just send you the whole roll, because I have several of these. See, I have quite a few of those. So I'll send you that roll. You can have that. Okay. All right. So that's good. So I'll send you some wraps of these, and I'll send you this roll. All right. And then still waiting for a few other friends to come in. Give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started. And I'll do some shares. Yes. Kunawin. Okay, Kunawin. Okay, welcome. Do you do art? That's okay. A beginner is good. What kind of art do you like? Do you like mixed media? Do you like to do painting? What kind of art do you like? We can learn you with lots of giggles. Coloring and mixed media, awesome. Yeah, we have all types of different artists that follow along with our group. I don't know if you've ever been in Dee Dee Willingham's channel, but she does a lot of coloring stuff in her channel, and she's awesome. But she does a lot of other stuff too. She's an artist, absolutely. But yeah, there's a lot of colorists in our group. And I do mixed media. I'm a watercolorist and mixed media girl myself. So lots of fun stuff. And you know, I like to help people and inspire. So you'll definitely get a lot of help, and we like to help new people and inspire and stuff. So yeah, there's lots of fun to be had with our group. So don't be shy. We welcome beginners as well. All right, 60 minutes in, a little light crowd today. I don't know where everybody's at, but that's okay. I'm going to get started here as soon as I finish wrapping this last washi tape. Everybody got their right, Joycey. We just love to laugh and we tease each other, and yeah, we pick on each other with love in mind for sure. Yeah. All right. I don't know how many times I wrapped each of those. I didn't even count, Joycey. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show everybody what I got, and then I'll show you your package really quick, Joycey. So I went and I got my Seth Apter order. So, and then I got my order from Zandra's shop. Why am I missing something? And then I got some paper too to share. What of this? I ordered from her. I ordered from Z the stencil, and what else? This stencil, and what else did I order from her? I forget now. This stencil, and I thought I had it out here, but I guess I didn't have it out here. I don't remember now. Well, no, I guess I'll remember at some point. So, hi, Eileen. Exactly, Joycey. Yeah, so I got this stencil from Z, and I ordered something else, but I can't remember what the heck I got. And I don't know. I don't remember what to my, oh yeah, I want to pull these out for today too. I don't know how they're going to work on the Nara paper though. But we might use some of these today too, hopefully. Okay, so that's that. I just don't remember what else I ordered. Oh well, it'll come to me. So I got this a few weeks ago, and I don't know if I showed you guys that I did get some of that paper, the masking paper that Patty Totally Parish suggested that we get. So I got a whole bunch of that. So the next time we go to jelly plating, we'll have some fun. Hi, Christy. Yeah, those are in chat. If you'll give me a thumbs up, that would be great. And then I did get the onion skin paper. Now this is 25% real onion skin paper with the watermark in it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys where the watermark is at. And it's right. I don't know if the camera's, oh, there. Yeah, the camera's picking it up. See the watermark there? And it came from the same company that she ordered from off of the eBay. So I got 25 sheets of this paper for $19 off of Amazon. So we will play with that too. I'm excited to have this paper in the studio. So that's, yeah. Hi, Suze. Hi, darling. No sound or video yet. Well, that's okay. You've been having some internet issues, I know, but it'll load soon. Not doing anything yet. I'm just showing stuff. So we'll work at that soon. And then, so then I ordered, ordered my, some Seth Apter stuff because, you know, I had to get some embossing powders because I bought the inks, right? And I have stamps now and, well, you know. And so I got the big jar of the vintage beeswax. Fun stuff. Love it. Finally in the studio. Yay. Kathy will be so happy. And Eileen. And then I bought rustic indigo. And then this one is patina oxide. And this one is ancient amber. And this one is deep sea. So all these are these are all multicolored. So when you emboss with them, they're going to have a two-tone. No, Eileen, what? What did you post? This beeswax? This one here? Go lay down. You're not going out. No, it's not happening. Get up there, lay down. Nope. Get up there. Get up there, lay down. You don't need to go out. Go on. Get up there. Get up there. Yes, use it on something, but in the freezer for a while, pull it out and bend it, and it cracks. But it doesn't come off. Hi, Joan. Loved everyone. Oh, but it doesn't come off whatever it's been stuck to. It just cracks, right? See, I've been so excited about this stuff since Kathy showed it like 2 months ago, you know, and I'm always behind because, you know. But I had it stays on it. That is freaking awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I finally got these in the studio. We're gonna play with some of these today on the project. And that's okay. That's awesome. We'll have to do something with that, Eileen. I'll have to plan a project to incorporate that. That's freaking awesome. So yeah. So now, Joycey, along with your washi tape, I'm sending out a few things for you. You know, sending out some of my, you know, yucky things, the paper that you wanted, the faces, some of the suede. No, go out of here, baby. Go on. Grandma's working. No, come on. Come on. Here, take this with you. Take this by mommy. No. Here, Chris. And then, oh, you just learned it today. Oh, okay. And then Joycey, as a gift to you, because Joycey's been really good to me. And so I got a couple gifts for you, Joycey. you are going to get a small beeswax, Seth Apter's beeswax. So just like my big one, you're gonna get the smaller version of that. And you ready? You're also going to get the ancient amber. And that's going to be going out to you, Joycey. No, go lay down. Excuse me, I'm still working on getting over this cold. So yeah, I still don't remember what the other thing is I bought from. I'm looking at my supplies, trying to remember what the other thing is I bought from Zandra. I bought the stencil and something else, but for the life of me, I don't know what the other thing was now. It was something. The stencil was just the add-on product. What the frick was it that I needed? I don't remember now. Hi, Jules. Welcome. All right, so let's get started on today's project. So as you've seen in the picture, I didn't get these in the picture, but I'm hoping to use these too. I don't know how they're going to work on the Nara paper, but we're going to see. So my my project, I seen a video by Suzanne Rose, and she did it in a journal. So I'm kind of playing off a journal page that she did. And I don't know if you guys follow her on YouTube. So I'm kind of playing off that, but adding, my own twist to it. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Duh. It was this. Yes, this was the main purchase from Z's shop that I was waiting for. So this is definitely going to go in the project. We're going to use this butterfly. I got the Nara paper. We're going to use some of this, the stamp here, and maybe some of this here for the embossing. Those two for the embossing. The butterfly for the embossing. I'm going to use some gold leaf. We're going to do it all on the Nara paper, and probably some chalk paste stenciling with the maybe a little bit of brickwork and the chalk paste on here, because I Debbie, correct me if I'm wrong. This paper takes heat well, right? Yeah, I wish I had Seth stamps. Oh, Eileen, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you have the chalk paints from Paper Artsy? Yes, to a degree. Okay, well, I have my light heat gun. That's good for embossing. So we're gonna play today. If it doesn't turn out, I'm not gonna be upset. How do you like them, Eileen? Are they chalky to the feel after they're dry when working with them? And do they have that plasticky acrylic look? I'm not saying I'm going to get any, because I don't have any money, and I'm not an acrylic girl anymore, and haven't been for years. But I think if I got some, because they're a chalk paint, they might go well with watercolors. So I'm a little tempted. I've been looking at them for years, They're nice, but too pastel for me and chalky. See, that might work for me. I don't know. They got some nice colors. I don't know. I'm tempted. So anyway, we're going to first emboss with these colors and see what we get. I figure we'll use the leaf stamp and do a little bit of embossing so I can have some, so we can take a look at what these powders look like first. But and they don't have a plasticky like they don't look plasticky like normal acrylic do. I'm not going acrylic, guys. I'm not. I just. Oh, which one? Let's do deep sea first. Oh, I need a paper. I need a catch-all paper. Loki, go lay down. You're not going out. I'm not getting up. It's not going to happen. Not really. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm not going acrylic. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Just not doing it. Look, you can just see the different granulations in that. You can see the lighter color and the darker color. Real embossing powder in Shauna's studio. What? Can you imagine? Can you believe it? Hi, CBs. Yeah, this is Patty-Tola Parish, and you know, they're not just normal embossing powders, so I was quite impressed with these. That's a nice grain. See how fast they light up. I'm not getting too much two-tone. Now, I don't know, this is supposed to have a silver with it. But it is a very pretty green. So I'm loving that. Okay. That'll probably get used today, maybe. All right, let's go on to the next one. The dog hair, I had to vacuum. I use a round coffee filter under the embossing powders. I am using an hoser and really easy picture. Oh, well, I only have the, you know, I didn't think about that. I don't think we'd have. Oh yeah, you know what? My daughter bought a new coffee maker that has, because I've only had the Keurig recently. But yeah, you got Jean's keyboards today. Okay, you can see the different granulations in there. Some of these are supposed to have different colors with them. This is the amber. It holds real well. This is Ranger embossing glue, so it's working out real well too. Oh, this amber is pretty. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Gigs, you're gonna like this. Yeah, that's really pretty. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, very lickable. We might use some of that today too, because that'll go with my thought. This is okay. This is the indigo, so this is a blue. Hush. It's nice embossing powder. It's not super thin. Like most embossing powders are so like micro thin, like they just waft in the air, and they're just messy. I like this embossing powder. And when Patty showed it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I can do that. I think I'm gonna like that because it's not so, I mean, it's thin, but it's not so like, I don't know, like it's got a different concentration to it, so it's easier to work with, I think. Yeah, I like Seth's products so far. Make you a leaf. All right. Which color? Because you're getting the amber, or do you want it in the amber color? That is a pretty slate blue. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I want his stamps. I do want his stamps. I'm more impressed with Seth's stuff than Timmy's stuff, to be honest. Yeah, I have brushes. I'm not worried about it at the moment. You like the blue one? Okay, I'll send you a blue one. Let's this is my product testing, color swatching thing. So I'm just putting these in here so I know which colors what the colors look like, so I can refer to them later. Okay. This is the patina. Look at that green and the, oh, that's going to be so nummy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah. Look at the crunchy granules. Ooh, I'll put that in there. Probably won't stick now, but oh. Yeah, this is going to be pretty, y'all. Look at those big crunchy granules. I like this stuff. I was so impressed when Patty was using it on her stream. I'm like, okay, this is the embossing powder for me. I love the two-tone colors. I just love the colors in general. Yeah. I love the consistency of it. Oh, that is pretty. Now, I didn't get a lot of brown in this, or a lot of the yellow, but this is an absolutely pretty. I'm going to try to rock it. I don't know if you guys can see the little hints of brown and with that green. Look at, I don't know if you guys are catching it. Like there's one right there. If I rock, yeah, right there, right where my fingernail is. Yeah, you guys can get little hints of that. Yeah, that's I love that one. Love it. I love it. Okay, so but today I think I'm gonna stick with just the deep sea and the ancient amber for the design I have in my mind. These are awesome. Let's do, well, this is just, let's see, do I have Kathy's card? No, I don't. This is beeswax. So this is used to make like faux encaustic. So this is going to be some fun stuff to play with later. Okay, I need to find a place on my shelf for these later. I don't know where yet. I'm just going to go there, so we'll need that. I'll keep this. Oh, I need to wipe these. Yeah, thanks, guys. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If you're in the clouds or if I missed you. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get some of his stamps. I am very much liking his stamps, but not right now. I gotta wait. Yeah. All right, so well, I don't know what color I'm gonna do the butterfly yet. Maybe a blue, I don't know. We'll see how the page starts going. So, or the painting starts to turn out. It may not even turn out. I don't know. Will it? I don't know. You guys are going to see it here first. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. This is totally experimental, guys. No idea how this is going to roll. All right, so this goes here. Okay, so that's going to be later. And I'm going to do the butterfly. We're going to do the butterfly on my sketching paper, or my, my bee sketching paper. Maybe. Or I might do it straight on here. I don't know if I'm going to collage or not. Why is this not opening? What is with this? Hello? Oh, yes. It is Elaine's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elaine. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay. That's all you get. Told y'all I can't sing. Okay. So put that right there. And we're gonna use some Aleve. We're gonna do something fun with that. But first, we're gonna get this stamp out. And this stamp out. Oh shit, I don't have what can I do? Because I don't think I have a longer block. Do you think I have a longer block? No, I don't. Oh, you know what? I will use this. We will cheat. I'll use the top of my metal 10. It'll be perfect size for this. Come on. I know you'll hit it here. That means it's too wet now. Loki, go lay down. You're not going out. There we go. Nice and stuck to that. All right. Now, do I want to add? I might add some of those too. You can. Just make sure you wash them. Absolutely. And if they're on a wood block, don't put the wood in water. But yeah. You can absolutely use, yeah. Hi, Julie. Hi, everyone. Don't be shy. There's 32 people in chat. If you're up in the clouds, come say hi to me. Okay, so what Suzanne Rose did in her video, she did a journal page, and so I want to give her credit because part of this idea is from her. She used different things, but the first thing she did, which is what I'm going to do as well, and this is new paper to me. I've never used it before, but we're going to use it first here today. You see here, don't do as I do, do as I say, because I don't know what I'm doing. So take it, however, yeah. This is totally experimental. This is Debbie's. Well, I have used Yupo, and this is very much like Yupo paper. So I suspect that this is going to work just like my Yupo paper. Although Debbie says that she likes this paper better than Yupo paper for the most part. So, hi, Deb. And those coming in, if y'all will give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. So we're gonna stamp on here and emboss on here. And what Suzanne did, she I don't know what stamp she had. She had something similar to this, and she did whatever she did with some embossing, and then she came in with watercolors, and then she had a dragonfly, and she I'm do something similar, but I'm tweaking it and kind of making it my own, and we're going to make a painting out of it, hopefully. Okay. So the only thing I'm really taking away from her video is just the process of embossing first, because it acts like a resist. Anything that's glossy or non-absorbent is going to work as a resist with watercolor. And so now that I have my embossing powders, we're going to do the same thing. And I don't know what embossing powder she used in her video. I didn't catch that. But yeah, we're gonna adapt that part of her process, and then we're gonna totally exit stage right and kind of do my own thing and that. So that's kind of where we're at and what I'm thinking. And I'm going to use a little bit of this here and there, and this one, which is this Tattered Angels. And I don't think you can get these anymore, but if you want to, if you have a stamp that has like twigs and flowers or whatever, do your own thing. If you want to follow along, I just picked a couple stamps. This is viney, and this is kind of viney, with some little bit of flowers and twiggy and whatever. And then I do want to use my new Xandra or stamp texture thing here. We're going to use that today. Yeah, so we're just going to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of play, and see what happens at the end. Hi, Gail. Oh, let me let the dog out. For heaven's sakes, go. Oh. Now he drove me crazy for about 10 minutes. Okay, so let's get to doing. I'm going to use a mix of the brown and green, I think, or the amber. Oh, I need paper. We need paper. I need that paper back. Where did I put it? Because we need to catch it, right? And I'm just going to keep stamping and keep pouring. I don't care if these kind of mix together. That's fine with me. We're just going to see what we end up with. And yeah. So if you're following along, all I'm doing right now is using my embossing glue to stamp the paper. And now I don't have a block, so I can't see what I'm doing necessarily. Great. And I'm going to try to do this quickly because I want to be able to get this down and get the powders on there. Because you got to get the powders on there before the glue dries, right? And I don't know what the time frame is for embossing glue. I'm a newbie. Yeah. And I'm staggering some. I'm making some shorter. And I probably shouldn't mix, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't know. I'm probably going to have a jar of mixed powder. Probably should have done one color and then another color. but I kind of don't really care at the moment. This is completely experimental. And yeah, I will try to salvage as much separately as I can by using a palette knife. Will it work? I don't know. Or maybe I'll just put a jar of mixed green and amber. Maybe I'll just suck it up and have a jar of mixed, right? What's so bad about that? I don't know. Hi, Imelda. There's anybody else I missed? Okay. So now, see how good I am about slowly see if I can salvage any of these. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's a little dirty. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Cover my glue. And get out a palette knife. And I'm going to try to salvage as much as I can so it doesn't mix. I want it to mix in the paper, but I don't want it to mix in the jars, right? There's probably a simpler way to do this, and those of you at home are watching the recording, or those of you in chat right now are probably laughing at me, and that's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is totally an experiment. And what is that they say in the movies? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I will learn. All right, the rest of this is just going to go in a jar. I don't care. I will have a mixed jar of whatever powders because I'm a little frugal that way. And who knows? This might be a pretty jar of whatever this concoction ends up being by the time I'm done with it. What could be so wrong about mixed embossing powders, right? Okay, just put that over there. All right, so now let's see if this will heat before I move on. Because we're doing this totally as a the last color I used was the where's my colors? Where did I put them? Oh, up here. It was the patina oxide. Thank you, Dar, for putting up the sign. Excuse me. If I've missed anything during my rambling and my mess making, please repeat it. I am watching chat now at the moment. All right, let's see how this paper does. And then I'll clean up the edges and stuff. Yeah, I made a moose poop. I don't know. It's green and amber and okay. If this heat gun is too strong, I can always use my little one. You know what? Let's just use the little one because it's supposed to be an embossing gun, right? Why is it all tangled up? What the flip? Oh, okay, there we go. It's no longer tangled. you need to make or buy a little one of those embossing magic pads. What the hell is an embossing magic pad? I don't know if this is better or worse. Well, this doesn't seem to be doing it as fast as this one, so maybe the embossing gun is not where it's at. Yeah, okay. Heat fast and move on. That's what it is. Okay. They're like a pad with cornstarch. Oh, okay. An embossing buddy. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, yeah. Didn't think about that when I was ordering the powders because, you know, this is not the norm for me. Card maker. I'm not generally an embosser, but using it as a resist was one of my ideas. And then I seen Suzanne Rose put up a video, and well, it embossed some of it, made it kind of, I like that, but Debbie, where are you? I think it won't work on this paper, my idea. I mean, you can use heat, but probably too much heat. Putting pet stairs together. Is this too wrinkly, or is there a way to get out those wrinkles? Too much heat. Okay, well, it's not going to work, my idea. That's a bummer. I was hoping this paper would be a little more heat resistant. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I need to get an embossing buddy. Well, plan A is down the drain. Okay, so I'll get out a regular piece of paper. I'll put that over there. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. But, okay, we will create the painting on regular paper that can stand up to the heat. That is a bummer. Well, you seen it here, folks. Again, don't do as I do, do as I say. Look at all this powder. Yep, I need to get an embossing buddy. Somebody send me an embossing buddy. Quick, stat. Look at all that. Okay. Yeah, I honestly didn't. It didn't even occur to me. I've seen them a million times. It didn't even occur to me to get one when I was ordering Seth powders. You know, well, you know how that goes. Okay. Before you what? Before you stamp, yeah. And I don't even have any cornstarch in the house. Make one out of cornstarch. Yes, hi Lori Lou. Love to you. No, I'll just order one on Amazon tonight. I got a gift card, an Amazon gift card that I have not used yet. So I'll just order one. That's not something I thought of. Silly me. All right. All right. I did say that this was going to be messy and experimental, right, Eileen? I did tell you that yesterday, right? Okay. So we go back to the drawing board, literally, and I get out a piece of paper. Do I want to do it on paper or just, well, or in my journal? You know what? I'll do it on paper. Whatever. What the hell? It turns out maybe I'll put it in my Etsy shop. Okay. I need another piece of scratch paper for underneath. Okay. The colors were coming out really nice, though. So there's that. Okay. But I think I'm going to use this. And I'm going to purposely mixed. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. If I missed you, please say hi or let me know. Or if you've asked any questions and I missed you, please let me know. And I will answer you. Okay. So, okay. So now that I think I am going to do one of these in the corner like this. And then, or maybe I'll do this. And then don't plan, just do. Okay. We're just going to do it. Get the show on the road. Part of the problem is I can't really see where this is going. I kind of know where it's at on the stamp block. What? That doesn't look like it's stamped very well. Am I losing my stamp now or what? Feel it there. Hi, Mama. Oh, that damn dog. Swear to God. Get in here and lay down. Driving me crazy. I can't even know. Something's wrong. There's something wrong with this glue pen? No, it's got glue on there. Is it because this is watercolor? No, it's mixed media paper. It should be taking. There we go. No, I just don't have a long one like this. I have smaller ones. But I recently was gifted some stamps. A benefactor bequeathed me a bunch of lovely, wonderful stamps. And some of them are larger. So I didn't have a block for it. I just haven't ordered one. But I got to put an order in for an embossing buddy today, so I'll just get a stamp. Hi, Kimmy. You need the Timmy blocks. I don't know what those are. I also want to get his scissors. His scissors, Simon Says Stamp, I have those in my favorites. I want to get his new scissors. Those look awesome. I want to get the rest of Seth's colors. Those, I don't know. I'm tempted to try his chalk paints, but man, I don't know. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Perfect so far. I'm going to put more on there, but I got to do a couple at a time. Where's the cap my glue? Let's heat these. Oh, yeah, I don't have the money for those. Oh, see that green mixed with the amber is lovely. Yeah. That's a good mix. No, Mama, I wanted to do it on the narrow paper you got me, but the heat is too much for the paper. I tried it on that first. Yeah, the narrow paper won't take the heat. Look what it did. Try embossing on some of the onion skin. Yeah, we can. But that's okay. Now I'm thinking do a big one here. Need to do some more of those. Okay. So I need to get some now. I hope that's the right spot. Well, no, when it doesn't stick. What is piece of fuzz? Hi, Kathy. Look what I got, Kathy. You'll be so happy. We can play. Look, watch. Hold up. Let me finish this. I got, bam. Oh, is he barking at it? Yeah. Oh, this one I can put on the other block. Probably fit just right. fiercely stalking it. I am making a mess just for you, Eileen. I think I want a little bit more green in here now. Okay. Okay, and then she's going in the freezer now. Okay, I think I want a little bit more of that at the bottom here too as well. Yeah. Okay. I got the deep sea, the ancient amber, the what do you call it? The beeswax, the patina, and the blue one. I have the rest of them in my favorites list, but I wasn't able to get all of those in one shot. Yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit at this corner at the top. Face it this way. Okay. So back to our... Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving it. And Kathy, do you have yeah, do you have, what was I going to say? Oh, the paper artsy chalk paints. I'm tempted to get those, but you guys know I'm not an acrylic girl. How do you, are they chalky? Can you cut the ick part of narrow paper and send it? Yeah, I'll send it to you guys. I'll include it in your package. What do you think of those fresco paints? I've had them on my list for like a few years, but oh, I don't know. I don't want to say they're chalky. They are okay. So the mat is nice. I like that. But do they have a? Do they look plasticky? Hi, Joni. Love you, Hen. Even though they're chalky, do they have that plasticky feel like acrylics do? Joni, don't laugh at me. I'm learning to emboss today. All you card makers are probably like just laughing your asses off because I don't know what I'm doing. Matte finish. Not a lot at all. No, completely. Okay. Not shiny. Okay. Yeah, see, they've been on my list to get for years, and I'm just so tempted. I want them, but you guys know I'm not an acrylic girl. I'm not an acrylic girl. I said no acrylics in my studio. Where's the white paper? See, I mean, these aren't necessarily, I mean, they are acrylic, but they're a chalk paint. So I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to put as much in this corner. I'm just going to put a little bit less because there's more that's going to go on here. So I'm just going to put like a half of one here now. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little half of one. See what we end up with. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It's going, this is how it's supposed to go. So it's coming out okay so far. Okay, then one big one of the other stuff in the corner. I'm going to try the matte blood paints and see how they compare. Oh, did you? Yeah, no, if I get anything, it'll be the paper artsy. I mean, I don't have the money right now, but like I said, I've been tempted, but you guys know I've been acrylic free for years and years and years. But see, you guys have all been betting too if I'm going to go acrylics, and I'm not an acrylic girl. I'm just not. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, but I do have, I have been thinking about, you know how I was going to do classes this year, guys? So I'm still kind of, I mean, I'm thinking about that, but I think I want to do approach it a little bit differently. Instead of releasing classes this year, I think what I want to do is just release regular like videos. Oh, shh, that picked up. That's okay. Like regular like videos, not streams. But I want to know what you guys want to see. Like if there's something you guys want, a technique or something you guys want me to try, something you guys want to see on a short video, you know, like on a regular video thing. That's what I'm thinking might be better this year. And then I'll work that in with the stuff that I was going to work into a class type thing, and then maybe go from there. See, yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Seth colors are really nice, and that's what I was thinking. But see, I'm not an acrylic girl. I'm just not. I just don't. So this is my little concoction of mixed amber and green. I'm liking it. Okay, so now I forgot that I heat set those first before I went on. So this might be not as detailed, and that's fine because that's the top. Well, I would have to buy those paints, Eileen, and one, I don't have the funds right now, and I just don't know if I'm going to break down and do it. So it's probably not in your future. I love that green and the amber mix. Really, really do. Somebody's calling me. Who's calling me? I don't know who that is. I don't know. Not going to pay attention. Yeah, I like those two stamps together, and I like those two colors together. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys are. So, see that the green and the amber together? Look at that. I love it. It's so pretty. That I can do, Imelda. I can plan that actually. Yeah, I can do that. I can do inks all day long. Yeah. Okay, so that actually came out perfect. Now let me clean up my page and I'll show you. Let me just get off all the extra. All right. That is perfect. 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 I'm wondering if I should, no, that's fine. That's fine because we're going to bring in more. There's more. There's going to be more on this, but I think the next step is going to be watercolor next. So this we're gonna do some embossing with this, maybe with the blue in the background, but later after we do the watercolor. Yeah, the watercolor has to go next. All right, so let's do that. Let me put this stamp back. I love this stamp set. This one stamp right here is really, really pretty. Why isn't it? Oh, whatever. Okay, so this goes with this. Let me put this in here. This is a Tattered Angel stamp set. I don't know if you can get it anymore. I believe Tattered Angels went out of business or so whatever. And so a lot of these stamp sets you're not going to be able to get, but you can find similar stamps online. So if you wanted to, or in your stash, but if you want to do this project later, you can find similar stamps, you know, vines and leaves and things and butterflies and stuff to do this project at your leisure. Okay. Try the, oh, you wanted, yes, the onion skin. Let's do that. So I don't have anything in the onion skin that's jelly printed right now. I do have it plain white, but that's okay. Let me try to get up some of this. Yeah, I definitely need an embossing buddy. Gonna have to go on Amazon tonight and get that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Why didn't I think about that? Probably because I'm not used to this stuff. Seriously? My tape. This is worse than magical. What the hell? I'm going to be cleaning up embossing powder for days. This is the same brand that Patty got, the Heather Mills. Hold on, I got it. Same cotton content. It's got the watermark and everything, and I got it on Amazon. Same price, 25 sheets for $20. So it's you know. All right. All right. Let me put that over there. Make sure I got nothing on my hands. Oh, phone. Let me bring up my Amazon. Bring it up. Okay, so here. Oh, Miller's Falls. I'm sorry, that's what it's called. So it's Miller Falls Paper Company, and onion skin, white, 8.5 by 11. Smooth finish, 25 sheets. Now they were awesome. They're gonna email you and ask you if you want it plain white or cream or something like that. They emailed me after I made the order in. Yeah, Miller Falls Paper Company. And it's the same company that Patty bought off of eBay, though. But I would rather get it off of Amazon. So yeah, and they, like I said, they emailed me and verified everything, and so they were awesome to order with. Yeah, and I love the. Here's your ASMR moment. So, yeah. Okay, so, all right, so let's use the patina. Let's just get this bad boy out and get it working, eh? Because I love this. I love this thing. Haven't used it yet. And we're just gonna get this bad boy wet and juicy and going. Right smack dab in the middle. Hi, Colleen. Okay, we're gonna grab this indigo or this patina, and I am just gonna go to town. I like this. This is a pretty patina color. It's got all the brown and the I bet you this paper is going to be, this is the paper Patty uses all the time, so it's awesome to emboss on. Put that over there. Hi, Savia. Pretty. And you get the crinkle. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So, and I don't know, you guys can see the bits of amber in there or tan or whatever, make it patina. Yeah. Really right there. Num, num, num. Yeah. Seth, Apter powders. I like his embossing powders. Typically, in the past, I haven't liked embossing powders. I like his for sure. Definitely nice. Yeah. Very nice color. So we're going to use a little bit of this in the background on the paper later. Let's do some, well, Yeah. Where's my painting? What did I do? Oh. All right. So let me, I'm just going to go, we're just going to put some watercolors on this bad boy. They're going to be free and loose. We're going to do, there's not going to be any design necessarily. This is going to be a loose watercolor painting. So it's going to be very fun and loose and free. Put this over here for now. All right. So where's my brushes? Typically, well, let's see. Which brush do I want to use? Have you cracked? Cheers, everyone. Coffee. All right, let me get my paints ready. Yeah. Supposed to be able to crack that beeswax that we got. All right, so get out my brushes. Let's see, where's this one? And I'm gonna use, where's my other big one? Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess I'll use this one. You know what? I'm not gonna use that one. I'll use these two. All right. Oh, I need a rag. Okay, so then you're gonna pick the colors that you want, and I'm gonna go with probably a little bit of the quinacridone gold and some green I got on my palette here. A little bit of this blue. And this blue is I have a couple of them that I use for this. So this is Indian Throne blue. That's on my palette right now. Probably that works really well with this sap green. And I'm gonna put in. Eileen got me liking the purple, so I'm definitely gonna have some dark purple in there. Not pukey purple, dark purple. Where is my brush? My other brush. Out here. Here's all my other supplies that is not put away. And I'm gonna spray my paper a little bit. A little bit up there and a little bit down here. And just kind of let it soak into the paper a little bit. And let's see, let's get this nice and moist. Let's get some more green in there. This way. Probably need that later, but whatever for now. Go away. Okay. Nice dark blue. Okay, and then the dark purple I'm going to use is, I I'm going to use Quin Purple, I think. Yeah, it's a nice dark purple. Green, blue, and purple work really well together. Eileen got me liking this color mix. Oh, I didn't want you to get in there right now. It's not what I wanted. Stop. I want you to mix on the paper, not on the palette. Thank you. And then I'm going to bring in some quinacridone gold as well. So you're gonna it's this stuff, Mama, this beeswax. So you put this on a paper. You know, it's just like the embossing powder. You dry it and everything, and then so you put a stamp on a piece of paper, whatever, and you dry it like I normally did just right now, and then you put it in the freezer, and then you can bring it out, and then you're supposed to be able to crack it. It won't fall off the paper, but it'll give you a cracked effect. That's what she's talking about. And maybe a little bit of this too. Brighten it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to start with those. Don't know if I'll put any. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So get my paper wet and juicy. And I'm going to spray both sides so it relaxes and stays on my table. Because I don't want it to bend up. Probably should have put it on my board. Actually, I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to put it on my board. Move this over. That way I can do drip effects if I want it. So if you wet both sides of your paper, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are either. Somebody from Georgia. Do we know anybody in Georgia? All right. Okay. Now I'm just going to get messy. I'm going to get real messy with the watercolor. There's not really going to be, you know, just want it to go. It's going to resist because it's supposed to resist, right? Oh, let me move this up so you guys can see. And I want it to travel, so that's okay that it travels. I want it to be kind of flowy, right? We want it to kind of flow. I want it to be flowy. And I'm just dabbing it in. I'm just letting the paint do the talking. I'm not, well, I'm not spraying anything either. What is wrong with you, spray bottle? Maybe you have not, oh, water. Well, that would be good. Water would be good. You need water for watercolors, people. And I want those stains. I want that effect. I want all right, what are you doing now? Okay, there we go. That's coming. Hello. Or not. You got a clog in it with your water bottle. Why are you? Thank you, Jesus. Again, don't do as I say, do as I do. Yeah, don't do as I do, do as I say. And I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow in here. Again, I'm letting the paint do the talking. I want it to. Wherever you want your colors, just put your colors. And you can, if it's too much, you can dab it up. Dry paper towel, just punch it in. Don't rub your paper, just dab. Thanks, Mama. Very loose watercolor. Just put your colors wherever you want them. Just let them flow. Use the tip of your brush and just kind of swoop them up. Make sure your paper is really, really wet. And just let them kind of flow. Yeah, now the stamping, and I don't know why I never thought of it, because I know that anything plastic resists watercolor, but the stamping with the embossing, now I got that from Suzanne Rose on YouTube. She did a journal page the other day, and I was like, it's like a V8 moment. It's like, now, but the painting is me. This much, you know. This style I've done before. I don't think I've ever done it on camera, but this is kind of how you can do galaxies kind of this way. Yeah. All right. So we're going to let that side kind of just, let me put a little bit more blue in here. I'm just going to let it, we're going to put a little bit more blue down there. A little bit of more of the quinacridone gold. All right, and then don't forget about your pops of purple. It's probably too much, but that's okay. Suzanne Rose gave me the stamping with the embossing powder idea. All right. This one's kind of getting away from me here, so I'm going to dab it up a little bit. All right, so just pay attention to what your paper's doing or what's going on in your paper. Put some more green in here. Okay. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna, and then so you could either take a dry paper towel and dab where you don't like, or which will give you also texture, which I like to do, or you can take a dry brush. So just dry your brush off. You see me going over here, drying my brush off, and then you can let it soak in the color, and it'll soak up the paint, the water, and you can kind of guide it wherever you see fit. But you kind of you don't want to mess with it too much. You kind of want to let it do what it wants to do to get the effect that you want. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit because I don't want, I want it to be wispy, but I don't want it to be so far up because I got to come down. Let's see, and then here I got too much of a puddle, so I'm just going to put my brush right in that puddle and soak up that puddle. It just soaks up the water. Dry brush will soak up your, there we go. Yeah, she did the embossing powder idea, and I'm like, I don't know why I never thought of it. I mean, because I'm always looking for ways to play with my watercolors. So yeah. And you just use the tip of your brush and kind of do it on the side how I'm doing it, and you'll get that wispy, and make sure your paper is wet and you'll get that flow. Okay, so we're going to leave that now. I'm going to leave that to dry. Now we're going to turn it over without tipping it. I'm going to turn it around here, kind of let that settle. We're going to do the same thing over here. I don't know who's texting me. Somebody, I don't know. Oh, no, not a text. It was a notification. Okay, make sure this is wet. But now I'm gonna make sure that there's a dry line. I'm dabbing my paper between this and this because I want it to be wet and I want it to flow a little bit, but I want it to have a gap, a stop, because I don't want it to go into each other necessarily. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing. Again, it's just a very loose watercolor. Take some green, put that in here. Very wet watercolor. You want a lot of water in with your pigment, and just kind of wisp it up. Let it do what it wants to do. Let it be wispy. See, my paint is very, very wet. But yeah, I mean, she just did a journal page, similar idea. But I mean, you can do your own thing. You know, just get out whatever stamps you want. Get out a piece of paper that's going to be conducive to watercoloring. It doesn't even have to be 100% cotton. It can be whatever, just as long as it's nice, you know, thick paper. You know, I recommend, you know, 100% cotton, but if you don't have that, use what you've got. Some nice thick mixed media paper that can stand up to a lot of abuse and water. Get out your stamps. Get out whatever embossing powder you have. And go to town. Do your embossing, then do your watercoloring. Okay. I'm sorry for my sniffles. I'm still dealing with this rotten cold. Yeah. I like how the watercolor just kind of intermingles with the different colors as it goes through the stamped image. That it just plays so nice. Okay. Then make sure that you don't have any rough edges that you don't like. Okay, I think I like that. What do we think? Now we're going to dry it up. Completely dry. You got to completely dry it now. And I hold my heat gun because I don't want to mess with what's going on already, right? Like because of the water that's on there, if you have a heat gun, you can push it. So you want to make sure that you hold your heat gun up high enough so it doesn't push it anymore, right? Okay, now I'm going to try to turn this around a little bit so we can see different angles, and I can adjust as necessary. Where I want it to be a little less sharp, maybe. I love this color combo. And I recently added the yellow, and I'm liking it even more. Eileen got me. We did an experiment one day where we did the blue, green, and purple, and it came out fantastic in a jelly plate print. And so then, ever since then, I've been doing it over and over with different blues and greens and purples, and I love it. And then I recently started adding the yellow, just tidbits of the yellow, and it's certain yellows. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. And then just remember, watercolor always dries lighter than what you see when you first paint. So if you think it's dark, don't worry, it will lighten up. I really like this little here, this little You know, the little bit of purple through here. Yeah, actually, I kind of like it all. And if you come in and you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, I'd really appreciate the thumbs up. And if watching this video and you want to see something on a regular video, or if you suggest something in chat that you'd like to see me do, a particular kind of painting or particular type of technique or something to add into my regular videos that I'm going to be doing separately from my streams, go ahead and put those in the chat box. And leave me a comment. Now I'm going to go around and soak up any little puddles that I have. So now I can turn my paper over, flatten it out. No, I'm not done. This is not done. We are not done yet, people. We've got a lot more to go. Well, I won't say a lot, but we've got, no, this is not done. This is so not done. This is just the beginning. We've got gold leaf to put in here. We've got some more embossing to do. Yeah. Now I'm just going through and just drying, helping dry the paper. Oh, this is just mixed media paper. It's not even, it says watercolor paper pad, but it's the Color It. I got 2 pads on for like a really crazy price. It was like I think it was like $16 or something. And for my mixed media work, it works really well. Yeah. But it's 140-pound cold press watercolor paper. Usually you can get them on Amazon too for something or another. Yeah, I mean, you could stop right now as it is and just journal through here. Like if you are a writer person, yeah, absolutely. Okay, this paper is still damp, so I gotta keep drying. Your paper will flatten out as you dry it. Hi, Andrea. Okay, let's see if it's dry. Coat one. Okay. The paper will get back in shape. Make sure that this is dry. All right. Give your paper a little bit of workout. It will, but still. All right, now I'm thinking I wanted to put a little bit of this in the background. I was thinking about embossing, but now I'm thinking maybe just little bits of gray stamping in the back. What do we think? Or I can use sepia, I can use gray, I can use black. I actually have ink pads now. I have choices. I'm going to put a little bit of visual texture in the background, but not like the whole stamp. I just want to kind of. Oh yes, Debbie, thank you. Yeah, that's your job, Debbie, is to be my reminder. I know what you're going to say, Joycey. Do we want to? Do I want to just do a little bit of gray in the background, or something a little more bold? What do we think, Eileen? What do you think? Gray would be nice. Wait, that new raisin ink? What? Oh, yeah, the sepia? No, I'm thinking a little bit of gray. Just in like, you know, just little bits of it. Just like not really. This is a really light gray. Can't really, it's not going to be really dark. Oh, that's the sepia? I think that's enough, yeah? Okay. It might be. All right. Now, wash that off. I love this stamp. All right. Now, what was my big plan to do? Let me dry that. Make sure that that's dry. Did this. Now, this was, no. Okay, so let me put this away. That over there. That over there. I don't know if I want to do this now. I'm not going to do this. I was going to do some paste on here. Just like a little bit of, with the brick stencil. but now I'm thinking I don't want to. A little bit of text. Okay, I got I can do. I've got this one stamp set that came with this. I've got yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do stenciling today. Yeah, I'm deciding against the stenciling. So this has some little bit of text. What does this say? I don't even know what this says. It's never been used, so we're gonna use it. I want it on a block. No, I think I'm gonna do it lazy, so it doesn't. Where's the gray? I love this gray color. I want to get a pen that's a gray too. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Okay, so let's do. Maybe I'll use. Maybe just let me start with this one. I do like this VersaFine ink. I do like it. I do like it a lot. It doesn't really matter because I'm not really putting. Now I have something else that's going to go on here. Yeah. A little circle stamp would be nice in molding paste. A little circle stamp in molding paste. Okay. Little circle. I'm not sure I understand you, Eileen. A little circumstance in molding paste? Huh? I'm not sure I understand. Use a circle stencil. Oh, we want circles instead of bricks. What do we all think that that's good? Circles instead of bricks? I'm all for circles. Yeah, I'm good for that. I thought she said a stamp. You know, and I almost pulled out the circles, but I wasn't. Yeah, okay, good. Then I could. Okay. So there's other things. Let's talk about this now. I love my gray. I love that gray. It's dark but not overwhelming like black, right? Okay. We're also going to put on here some copper leaf, copper or gold, whichever I want to put on here between the lines. Yeah, but I don't. I want to put it through. I want to put a little bit of gold on here through a stencil or some. No, what did I have in mind? Where did I have? Oh no, with a stamp. I have an idea. Let me get out. Where is it? Oh my God. I need to find Jen's video on how to build a stamp box. That's my black. It stays on. No, where did I just put it? Oh, it's right here. Gold bubbles. Well, that's an interesting idea. Hold on. Let me get my stencil. My bubbles. My bubbles. Do I want these bubbles? Or do I want different bubbles? this might be the perfect bubbles. Oh, this one. Oh, wait. Yeah, this one. Okay. No, not the big bubbles, not the circles. We actually got bubbles. Yes, I sang happy birthday to her earlier. I'm not singing again. Nope, not going to do it. So let's see if first of all, before I mess with this, let's see if my idea is going to work. Let me get out. Where's this? Let's just do it on here, shall we? This is that onion skin paper. Don't laugh at me, and don't tell me it's not going to work yet, because I want to see if it's going to work. Let me see. I might need something. I might need this. Okay. Okay. Look at my pad got dirty already. Okay, it might work. You gotta experiment and play with your stuff, right? I might make a total mess here. I don't know. Don't care, but I don't know. It didn't go. It didn't go. Maybe because I didn't put enough pressure. Why didn't it go on the glue? No. Oh, it did there. Oh, no. Okay, that glue's not. Okay, so then let me go to my other idea. That's pretty though. Look at those copper bubbles. All right. All right. That's going to have to go on the jelly plate now. I know, but I thought it might work. But I'll go to my I'll go to something that I know that will work. Oh, it stuck to the stencil just fine. It's okay. It comes off though. It comes off. It comes off. Okay. We'll set this one over there so I can't mess with it and blow it all away. Okay. Got just do what I know will work. Darn it. I was hoping for something else. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty. I don't think it'll stay though. Watch. No. That's interesting though. Huh. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, had to deal with my nose. All right. All right, so that's pretty. Too bad I can't get that to work. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, where's my, okay. Here's what I know will work. I wonder No, I use a watercolor ground underneath it, and it sticks to that. It's fine. I'll use it the way I know that it'll work. Okay, so back to, let me get rid of the mess. Oh yeah, Joni's birthday is today too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joni. Happy birthday to you. Okay, and many more. Okay. All right, so I need to push this off too, so I don't make a complete mess of this painting, right? Of course, probably wouldn't be too bad. It would just blend in with the paste, which we might still get tidbits of it, but whatever. I'm gonna have gold copper leaf all over this table for days. Yeah, don't ask me to do that again. I'm surprised the windows didn't break. All right, so let's have some bubbles, shall we? Where's my paste? Oh. And this goes over there. And I need my palette knife. Here's the one I like for my paste. It's not in here, no, because it's over here. Okay. I'm just going to use my chalky white. And then I'll bring in some more watercolor after we dry this. Ah! Son of a mother. Shit. Yes. Yes, I did curse. That deserved a shit. Because that is not where the bubbles were going. There's a half circle. There's a, well, it's no longer a half circle now. That was not right. Damn this thing anyway. This one's getting down to the bottom. All right. Okay. So how am I going to do this? All right, so I think I want to I'll put some gold down first. Hi, Nancy. Well, we're going to see if it's going to turn out beautiful. No guarantees. Okay. I'm going to put paste first, I think. And then what I'm going to do is wipe that off. So this is thinner, but I'm going to put some of that on there in places. I might just make a total mess of this. I don't know. Who knows? I might make it work. Okay. Everybody cross your fingers. Wait, thinking. Do I want to put do I want to dry it and then put the, or do I want to put that down through the stencil? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that? Where's that? Just gonna put this down in places. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, generally I know what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff, but because I just want it in the circle spots, or in some of the places anyway. You just want a little bit of glimmer in there, right? No guarantees, people. You've seen it here. What not to do. What not to do. Maybe. Don't know. We shall see. Huh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where's my wipey? Huh. You guys can't see it much, but I'll show you in a minute. Put that over there. I need to wipe my fingers off. Well, not really. Okay, so some bubbles there. Actually, I'm just going to carry on. Let's bring in some bubbles. Some bubbles here. I'm just going to let it mix in with the paste. Doesn't really matter, actually. I'm just going to let it mix in with the paste. And whatever happens, happens. Again, what not to do, people. What not to do. Wipey. Wipey. Wasn't really going for a sea theme. Just so y'all know, this is more of like a garden. Hi, Linda. This is more of like a garden theme because it's going to have a butterfly on it. Just saying. Just so y'all know. Oh, here, let me show you guys. They're not dry yet, so you can't really see. Oh, there you guys go. Oops. But I guess it can be, I don't know. It can be whatever. I'm going to do it this way so it kind of gets bubbles all over up here. Yeah. gonna have the bubbles in the sky, right? It's my art. I can do what I want. Will it turn out? I don't know. Will it look nice? I don't know. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, the butterfly is going to kind of go there. So let me just turn this around. Okay, I like that. I don't think it needs any more, but maybe some bubbles over here. Maybe I'll just scrape what's on this thing. Maybe some bubbles over here. Good way to clean your stencils too, just so you know. There. That's perfect. Okay. I'm happy. You never know until you try. Okay, clean that off. Cover that. Put that away. Oh, good thing for gluing down leaf. Daniel Smith watercolor ground. Otherwise, I hate this stuff. As you guys know, I use clear gesso, which is also another thing you can use for. But clear gesso will dull it, whereas in the watercolor ground won't dull the leaf. Just FYI. So I'm gonna put this over here for a second so I can try to clean up this mess I got going over here. Just for you, Eileen. I made a mess just for you. I told you it was going to be messy and experimental yesterday. I did warn you, didn't I? I did warn you. Yeah. I am a hot mess today for sure. That's for sure. An experimental hot mess. Okay. Okay. Put this over here. That over there. I don't know who this. Okay. Then put this. Oh, this thing's going to have to get washed for sure. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's coming off. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to do, we're going to dry that. We're going to dry that for sure. We can't do anything next until we dry that. But I got to finish cleaning my stencil. You want to make sure you get all the paste off. Tanya, did you have a question earlier? Something about paste, I thought, hon. And I think I didn't get to it when you asked it. You asked something about paste. Correct me if I'm wrong, or restate your question. We are going to use some of these after I dry the piece. Okay? All right. So let's dry this, shall we? Chalky versus paste. This is just chalk paste. It's just another version of paste. Paste is a little bit thicker, but I like to use this because it's conducive to inks and watercolors, because it's a chalk, it's a matte paste versus a heavy gesso or a modeling paste, which is geared more towards acrylics. Just like this embossing stuff, it resists the watercolors and the inks. Whereas if you use chalky stuff or something that's matte, it'll absorb. Yeah. Hi, Dottie. Okay. These feel dry. Okay. Again, just playing with my paper. It'll flatten out once it fully cures and gets placed under a flat thing. Okay. Now, I thought we would do a little bit of scribbling. You guys remember these? These were the Durant Graphitint pencils that are water soluble graphite colored pencils. We're going to do the butterfly, but we're going to do it on, we're going to emboss it as well. I'm thinking I want to use the blue, the indigo, for the butterfly. And I want to do it on translucent paper. So I'm actually thinking, instead of using my tracing paper, maybe I'll use my very thin deli paper. Yeah, and we'll do that. We'll emboss on that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so that's for the butterfly. Is there going to be any more watercolor? Oh, this is still a little bit cool over there. I do want to do a little bit more. Watercolor, I think, through the paste. I love that. So I think I'm gonna go back to my palette here, just the same colors. I don't want to mess what's on there, but I do want to let's move these over there. Oh, well, I could scribble. Yeah, actually, let's do this. Let's scribble first. We'll just do some marks. I haven't swatched these yet. Let's see what. Let's get a piece of paper out. Well, no. Where is play paper? Yeah, I thought I had some. Oh, yeah, I do. I know I do. Here's some paper. All right, so this looks like a nice chili color. I think okay. So this is ocean blue. This one is shadow. Put them in order, shadow. This one is, oops. This one is dark indigo. And this one is slate green. Let's see what these colors turn out to be. See if we like any of these. Where is my brush that I want to use? Not that one. Hello. Hello. Well, oh, here, we'll just use this one. Yeah, if this is an underwater page, I would have probably done something silver, but oh, I do love that teal color. That is, now remember, these are tinted graphite, so it's going to have a little bit of a black a little bit of graphite feel to them, which I love that. Ooh, that's too much water. That one's a nice, ooh, a gray blue. It's a dark blue. This is a slate green, like. I like all those colors. Loving it. Okay. let's see here. This looks like chartreuse on the tip, but this is meadow. And what else do we have here? Ooh, ivy. Maybe that'll be a nice green color. Let's try that one. Ivy. And green gray. Let's see what these do. Yeah, that's very much a chartreuse color. Matches the tip very well. I like that. Oh, that is a gray green. Nice. Eileen, have you played with these yet since I made you buy them? Oh, that's a nice olive green. Okay, what's this one? Yep, Tanya, I like to play. I like to experiment. You've got to play with your supplies. Oh, that's a nice blue. Okay. Let's see here. What's this one? Aubergine. Oh, you made swatches? Oh, this might be the purple. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice deep purple. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking we're going to use this purple. And I'm thinking this one, which is this steel blue, this one down here. Okay. And then I'm thinking maybe the chartreuse or the olive. Well, the chartreuse, well, it's called meadow, which is the chartreuse, or the ivy. Yeah, the pencils. There's a whole bunch more in here, but I've only swatched these few. To go with this, I'm thinking, because we need to bring in some darkness, right? Or some colors that, or something that, to kind of go with this. I'm thinking maybe the ivy, because it's on a darker scale. So I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I think these three right here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And we're just going to do some mark making. Again, this is loose and no really thought process to it other than the fact that we're doing it, right? Right. Okay. Yep, I love these pencils. This is the first time I'm using it, but I did swatch one when I first got it, and I've seen Lena had these, and Janet showed these, and I couldn't wait to get them. Finally, I got them, and this is the first time I'm actually using them in a project, so I'm excited about that. Now, I think I'm just going to do maybe some scribbles, maybe some marks on here. We don't want to do too much, but I'm going to be very kind of loose with it because this is supposed to be a loose project, not really any kind of thinking involved. I'm going to move this up so you guys can see. There. And I'm not good at doodling. I'm just going to be honest right like that. So I just want to put some marks like it's coming out of these things, these grassy areas. This one is the purple one. And I'm just going to kind of be loose with it. And then I'm gonna wet them, and I'm gonna make some little star marks. I don't know if this is going to hurt or harm this painting, but whatever. But whatever. It's probably not going to make it any better, and it's probably not going to help, but whatever. Doesn't turn out, again, it's just a piece of paper, right? Just a piece of paper. It's going to give it some interest. Try Blix. Blix has them on the same price as Amazon. And so if you're in a place where you can get Blix delivered, they have them the same price. So I'm just going to kind of go through and kind of just dissolve these a little bit so they're not so prominent, but I want them there. And it might reactivate some of the watercolor. That's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. It's just going to give you some extra marks in the background. And maybe you could have done this before the watercolor, if you wanted. Yeah, I do like these pencils. They're nice, and they do dissolve well. Again, it's graphite, so it's not going to be, it's meant to be grungy and dark and mysterious. Okay, so it's just a little bit of, you can see a little bit of them, some of them. Sure, absolutely. They only come in a 24 set. Again, you can get them probably direct from the site, but you can get them from, I got mine from Blix. They're the same price at Blix that they are on Amazon. If Amazon is out, go to Blix. If you can get Blix delivered where you're at. They're the same price. I love them. Like I said, this is the first time I've used them, but I've been wanting them since I seen Lena use them. I had to have them, and I'm so glad I bought them. Yeah. Water-soluble graphite. Now, if you do a project and you want them to be fixed, make sure you use a fixative. I didn't care. I mean, this is supposed to be, so far, this is where we're at. Let me turn it sideways so you guys can see all the different little bit of layers and stains going on in the paper. Oops, wrong way. Shimmer, you can see the shimmer right here in the corner and the shimmer here in the corner. The shine from the embossing. You can see some of the marks. Okay, so now put those aside. Me too, Mama. I couldn't wait to get them. I had to get them. All right, so now I'm going to go just a little bit. I want to highlight our modeling paste. I want to kind of bring it out just a little bit, not a lot, just a little. Where is this brush? I want to make those bubbles a little more apparent. So let's see. And I think, let me put this over there. Let me get some water. Let's do this. I like the blue. I'm going to get it really wet. Not quite done yet. Again, I'm going to get it really, really wet. Make sure that this is nice and wet. Oops. Bring it into focus so you guys can see where I'm doing. Picture now. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. Boss says I need to take a picture now. All right. I'm just going to kind of drop in. Really, if you just take the tip of your brush, if this is wet enough, you can just go in between your stencil. This is really what I do, guys. I mean, you can just really put in. Get some nice, wet, juicy paint and just tip in. Let it do what it wants to do. Just let it go in between this. It'll go around the stencil itself. You know what I mean? Like it'll do itself. I'm gonna bring some darker color in the corner here. Now again, if you're using watercolor, and even for inks, I would suggest if you're actually doing a painting like I am, not something in your journal, you're going to want to frame it under glass. That's you can put watercolors on a board and seal them with wax and stuff like that, but you got to really know what you're doing. The preferred method is to put your watercolors under glass. So. And then I'm just going to kind of let it. I want it to drip. Okay. Then I can take my. All right. So now we're going to do. Okay, Mom, I won't. Now I'm going to let that kind of. Oh. Now I'm going to. Then we'll just do this. A little bit of purple in that one. It's kind of, it's an enchanted garden, right? So let's just kind of have it floating the colors around. Let it do what it wants to do. Go in between the little dots. And then no, I don't need that color. Let's do some green. More green, shall we? It is a garden, right? And I'm just kind of, again, bringing up my brush. And then blending it in so it becomes part of the bottom. You don't want it to be freestanding, right? You want it to kind of blend in there. Okay. Hi, Laura. Thank you, hon. It's getting there. We're almost there. Remember, free and loose. Okay, so now we've done then we just have this one corner. Okay, then I think I'm going to bring in the yellow up top, you know, because let's bring in a little bit of the yellow, a little bit of the quinacridone gold. Let's brighten it up, huh? Let's just kind of, oops, not enough water. Make sure you have enough water and enough flowy paint. Nope, you guys aren't seeing. Okay, there we go. Okay, stop your. It needs a seahorse. Well, I don't have any seahorses. When I get more stamps or if I had printed off, I really envisioned like a butterfly garden with this. That's, yeah. And I think, so this doesn't look so odd. I think I'm just going to put just a little bit of blue here to mix in with the. Okay, let me see what that looks like from this angle. Okay, now I'm going to take, I need a paper towel. Now I want to lighten that up a little bit. Okay, all right. Now we're going to dry, and we're on to the last little bit. See what we've done here. Pick up our petals. Actually, let's do the butterfly while this dries off by itself for a second. But let me pull it up so you guys can see closer what it's doing. It's always best if you can to let your watercolors dry naturally. Okay, so we're going to let that dry for a minute. Now, where's our butterfly? Where did I put the stamp? Oh, no, that's the case for it. Oh, right in front of me. All right. Ah, I got an idea. Okay. They just when you heat set the paper, thanks, Linda. They settle differently when they dry naturally than when you heat set them. So it just comes out more less over dried, I guess, or they come out fresher when they dry by themselves than when you blow dry it. Plus, you risk the chance of moving your paint when you blow dry it. Yeah. But for the sake of time, I blow dry mine on camera. Where did I put my block? Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys I hope, a trick. Another trick in my toolbox. Now this is very, very thin, very thin deli paper. So let's do this, and I'm going to use the blue. Some of you have seen this, and some of you have not. We're going to make sure that I completely got this a good butterfly here. I don't know how good. No, I didn't get a good image on this one. Got to do it again. Did not get a good image. Yes, it is heat embossing powder, but there's even something better I'm going to show you guys. Well, most of the crew already here knows, but there's some of you that are going to be quite surprised about something that's going to happen. So just hang on, my friends. Hang on. Got to stand up and make sure I get a really good impression. Don't you all say nothing. We got to teach them a secret. Yeah, Seth Apter. Okay. Oh, this should be a good one. Okay. After I emboss it, I'm going to teach you guys something. Yeah, this one will be a good one. I love his embossing powders. I am definitely going to have to get every freaking color he has. They're a little pricey, but I have to say they're definitely worth it. They are definitely worth it. Okay, so now let me emboss that for a second. All the best. Yes, all the best. Okay, so now let me emboss this. Let that cool off a minute. Because he's got multiple colors in there, and his embossing powders, they're thick. Like, especially you can see, is this the one? No. Well, you can see in all of them, but where's the here? Look at the granules in that. Look at the thick granules in that. It's not thin and dusty. It's nice. It's not thick, but it's good particles. That his are just fantastic. Like, you just can't. Like, I just love them. And they're all like that. And they're multicolored. Ugh. Okay. Now, is this dry or cooled off? Okay. Now, there's a couple spots I got to finish. Okay. Now I gotta let it cool off for a second. Look at that pretty silver and blue. Like it's so like it looks like something you'd see on the painted on what do you call it? Like ceramics or something. Oh, so pretty. Okay, it's cooled off. Now, you can see my hand through there. Yeah, it looks enamel. So, and it's pretty sheer, right? And it would look, so on there, right? Like, you know, you could kind of look okay on there, right? If I cut it out and put it on there and blah, blah, blah. Make sure this is dry and cool. Give it another second. Filigree, yeah. Now you see the magic. I'm going to show you a magic. Just hang on, Andrea. I'm going to show you some magic. Let me bring you guys down so you guys can really see the magic happen before your eyes. Okay. And you see all the white in there, right? Okay. Now just wait. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I will give you all the details once I'm done. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ta-da! Now, do you see my hand? Do you see the white anymore? You see white? You see my hand. What's different there? Now, look at it against the background. It is a Shannon Green trick transferred to Patty Tully Parrish, and I'll tell you the things that you need. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? This is the best brand that you need. If you can't get this, you need the thinnest, sheerest food wrap deli paper you can find. I got this on Amazon. Oops, too far. Let me come back down. This is Dixie all-purpose food wrap. It is the sheerest food wrap you'll find. Okay, so you need some of that, and then you need Daddy Van's all natural, unscented beeswax furniture polish. This will last you until your kids are grown, and you need a wax brush. And that's all you need. Welcome to mixed media, people. And now you can pretty much make transparency anything, as long as it's on a paper that is very transparent. Vellum will buckle, but if you have other papers that are thin and transparent to start with, you can use this. Right, Eileen? Yes, we will find a way. We will find a way to make it work. This is a must-have in the studio. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pretty little butterfly, and we're going to cut this baby out. Where's my scissors? I'm going to fussy cut it. And really, it don't matter how close or not close I get to the butterfly because it's so transparent. But I like to get off most of it if I can. And I'm not looking at chat right now, so if you're talking to me, I do apologize. I can't really talk to you or look at talk to you. Can't really see what you're talking to me about at the moment. Yes, all natural beeswax furniture polish. And you can get it on Amazon. It comes in a little tin. It's a must-have in the studio. And like I said, the thinnest paper you can find, usually deli paper. And the Dixie wrap is the best paper I found. And that, again, that's courtesy of Patty Tolley Parrish. She turned me on to that paper, and it really, truly is one of the best papers I found that gives the best transparency. I don't know, Laura, if that beeswax would be, because when that wax hardens, because I've done a caustic. In fact, I have a caustic setup. I just don't have the room to do it here. And if, when I seen your video, you made me want to pull out my stuff, but I just don't have the room for it. Because that recoagulates and dries up to a more filmy haisu. You know, it doesn't stay in this furniture polish. This beeswax stays more of a loose polish and it's clear rather than the actual pure wax. So that's the difference. So I don't think you'd get the same effect. Yeah. All right. But you could try rubbing it and see if it would work. I haven't tried it. I do know that I have used that to stop my pages from being sticky. You can use that. Yeah, Eileen, yeah. So now we have our page. It's our butterfly. Let me move this. Let me come out one more step so you guys can see everything. I'm still too close here. All right, so there we go. That's a little bit better. So that's and then so I'm gonna put this baby down. And so once this baby, and so you're gonna be able to see, because butterflies and dragonflies, their wings a lot of times are translucent. Or when they're fluttering, you can still see everything around them. So I wanted the butterfly to be translucent, so you can still see all the colors. So let me put it down. Let me, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use clear Jess. No, I'll use matte medium. Let's make sure it sticks, right? Matte medium is our best friend. Where's my glue brush? Let me put these brushes away so I don't get anything yucky on them. This over here, this over here, this over here, this over here. All right. Get my glue brush out. So this painting came out really nice. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like framed, and it will go in my Etsy store. Let me just... Okay. So I think right about, I still think right about there will be No, I like it this side, like it's flying up. Yeah, I think right there. What do we all think? Do we all agree? Make sure, because this has wax on, I'm going to make sure that I coat both sides and the bottom, just to make sure that we have good adhesion. Try not to make sure that you fully dried your paper so you don't move your water-soluble products too much. It's another reason why you want to fully dry your paper. They'll be less apt to move if they are fully dried, or if it's fully dried. Okay, just looking for edges and try to clean up. Now I will take, because I don't want the glue to, no, I didn't yet. I did do the final coat, and it is ready for the wax. I just haven't done it yet. That pouch got a lot. Oh my God, people went crazy on Facebook about that pouch. As far as comments and likes, yeah. Yeah, people were going nuts about that pouch. Okay. Just want to clean it up so it doesn't have like an aura around it, a glue aura. All right. So then we can see some of the copper flaking in there, and if I rock it, no, the Nara paper can't stand that much heat. This is just 140-pound mixed media or watercolor paper. I'll turn it upside down so you guys can see the copper flaking in there. Okay, so now let me remove this and give you guys an idea what it's going to look like when it's framed. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna also, well, I've been taking pictures all day, so it's gonna have to become a collage pack in time. Maybe I'll, actually, maybe I'll combine this with the collage pack I'm already working on, since it's butterfly themed. I might just do that. Okay. Because remember, this is the pack. I'm working on the pack that goes with this page, so actually it might look really good with this that pack. But let's see, where's my here? So now imagine it framed. That's what it's going to look like. Matted and framed. It's gonna go on a mat, and then you can get it framed, and put behind glass. Judy. Yeah, so this will be up in my Etsy shop soon, and you could always, you know, leave it unmatted. But I think this is one that really calls for, even though it cuts off some of the work, I think it really needs a frame. I think it really lends to being framed or matted. It does need to be framed, but I think it really needs to be matted. I think it looks good matted. So yeah, I don't do very many paintings live, but there you go. But yeah, I think I took the pictures today. I think I'll combine the pictures today with the pages I've already created. I'll just create one jumbo collage pack in time, and I'll release that one this coming week. Do some digital stuff with the prints. So this is a painting in itself. But thank you guys. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. We experimented today. We played with some new products. I highly recommend Seth Apter embossing powders. Love it. This stamp too, if you can find it. I know Xandra had them in her shop. I don't know if she has any more, but she did. And I know she had gotten some in and then she sold out and she was getting some more in. She might have sold out again. Love this stamp. But yeah, again, I want to create some regular videos to put up on my channel. So if there's something you guys want to see me do or see me share with you, or a technique, or some stuff you want to see more of, let me know in the comments below, and then I'll work that into some videos for you guys, because I want to do some more videos. What are you knitting? I'm not knitting anything. Nice and messy, yeah. And see, you can do watercolors. Anybody can do watercolors. It doesn't have to be fancy and tight. It can be loose and free. And you guys know me. I'm into my drips and my loose watercolors. Other than my negative painting, I really don't do tight watercolors. I love my mixed media watercolors, and I'm all for sharing that with you guys. So if you guys want to see certain things, or maybe you guys want to see certain like more flower mixed media watercolor inks, or just different things, let me know. Put it in the description box below. Like I said, I want to put some more regular videos out in addition to my streams. I'm not changing my streams or getting rid of my streams, but I want to incorporate some more regular videos, and I want to see what you guys want to see. So yeah, let me know. I think Debbie was up next. Oh my God, put a hex on watercolor flowers. Well, I'm just using that as an example. Maybe you guys want to see, particular colors, or, whatever you guys want me to share with the products that I use in my studio. Thanks, guys. Let me know. Yeah, I just really want to, share what's going to be good for you guys, and work it into some videos. No, not streaming today. Oh, okay. Well, that's, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I had today. Thanks for coming. You guys learned a couple new little things today. Yeah, check out Simon Says Stamps for Seth Apter stuff. Don't feel well. Yeah, it's going around. I know Beth comes on tonight. I don't know if anybody else is coming on tonight. I know Xandra is on tomorrow. If Patty doesn't come on tomorrow or anything, maybe I'll do a video or do another live stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but that's all I had for today, guys. Thanks for coming. And I look forward to more fun and sharing more stuff with you guys. So, yeah, happy Saturday. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Thanks for coming, and thanks for the support. You hope Patty will stream today. Okay. Yeah, maybe. You're riding into the west. Okay. Bye. Oh. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Love you all. I'll post pictures on all the webs of today's project. And you too can do watercolors. So have fun and have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye. Take care.